myself, trekked up the hill with Tim and Kumcha, his son, and Martin, the sound recordist. And we got about halfway up, and first of all, Rob smelt the smell, which was, he said, smelled like a wet deer. He said it smelled like a wet deer, and I'm going to pick up on this again. I heard a grunt noise that I've actually heard Tim do before. So I backed up slightly to see if I could see Tim, and I'd seen him stood at the top of the hill about 2 minutes earlier. And for him to get back down to me, he would have had to have moved quite fast and made quite a bit of noise. And I've spoken to him about it, and he swears it wasn't him. So something stood within 30 foot to me, or sat or crouched within 30 foot to me, grunted like a... And I don't think it's so much that that something was stalking me, rather than I came across something. I'll believe it when I see it. But there's something.
Is Bigfoot really out here in Oklahoma? Does it really exist, hiding in these forests? The scientists say it's impossible. It's just an urban legend or a hoax. But for those who claim to have seen the creature, whatever it is, it's all too real. And as long as there are still sightings reported, the mystery of Bigfootville will continue.
There's still things that we haven't found yet and can't explain. And when somebody says something now, I listen to them harder. A little harder what they're saying than what I used to. You know, it was bull. But at one point it was just bull, and I looked away and walked away. But now I listen. There might be something there.
Well, the challenge I would level at the cryptozoologists who believe in this is that they bring to a laboratory, a DNA laboratory, a bone, a tooth, some hair with follicles, some feces, subject it to DNA analysis, and see if one comes up with something that is unexplainable.
It's going to take a body, period. That's it. You're going to be able to come up with all the DNA evidence from whatever, but until somebody drags a body in and says, bang, here it is, there's going to be the doubters.
This tall man that everybody looks for, he was here, and so was I.